Welcome back everyone. Today, we are going to dive into the fascinating world of animal idioms. These expressions have become an integral part of our language, and they often bring a touch of creativity and humor to our conversations. So, let's get started. Our first idiom is raining cats and dogs. Have you ever wondered where this saying comes from? Well, it doesn't actually mean that animals are falling from the sky. It's just an expression to describe a heavy rainstorm. So, next time you find yourself caught in a downpour, you can say, "It's raining cats and dogs outside." Now, who doesn't love a good feast? When you eat a lot, we say you pig out. But don't worry, this has nothing to do with real pigs. It simply means to indulge in a large quantity of food. So, if you've ever stuffed yourself with delicious pizza and couldn't have dinner, you can say, "I pigged out on pizza." They say, the early bird catches the worm. But what does it really mean? Well, it's all about being proactive and seizing opportunities. Waking up early gives you a head start and an advantage over others. So, if you're an early riser, you can proudly say, "the early bird." Secrets. We all love them, but sometimes they can't stay hidden forever. That's when we let the cat out of the bag. It means revealing a secret or information that was meant to be kept hidden. So, if you accidentally spill the beans about a surprise party, you can say, "Oops, I let the cat out of the bag." Now, have you ever heard the phrase, "when pigs fly"? Well, don't hold your breath for it to happen. It's a way of expressing that something is highly unlikely to occur. So, if someone asks to borrow your car, and you know it's never going to happen, you can say, "Sure, I'll lend you my car when pigs fly." They say, birds of a feather flock together. And it's true. People with similar interests or characteristics tend to gather together. So, if you and your friends all share a passion for photography and art, you can say, "Birds of a feather flock together." Oh no! Watch out for the bull in a china shop. This phrase is used to describe someone who is clumsy and causes damage. So, if you're known for your lack of coordination, you can say, "I'm as graceful as a bull in a china shop." Oh boy, opening a can of worms can be quite messy. This expression refers to a complex or difficult situation that is better left alone. So, if you uncover a problem that you don't want to deal with, you can say, "I've opened a can of worms." Sometimes it's best to avoid stirring up old problems. Have you ever noticed that big issue everyone is avoiding? Well, that's the elephant in the room. It refers to a problem or issue that is obvious but ignored or avoided. So, if there's something everyone is tiptoeing around, you can say, "Let's address the elephant in the room." Oh no, I seem to have a frog in my throat. This means having difficulty speaking due to a hoarse or scratchy voice. So, if you find yourself struggling to talk because of a sore throat, you can say, "I can't sing at the concert, I have a frog in my throat." When it comes to old problems, sometimes it's best to let sleeping dogs lie. This means to avoid stirring up past issues or conflicts. So, if you decide not to bring up an argument from last week, you can say, "Let's just let sleeping dogs lie." Have you ever had a whale of a time? It means to have a fantastic and enjoyable experience. So, if you had an amazing day at the amusement park, riding all the thrilling rides and eating cotton candy, you can say, I had a whale of a time. Now, here's a way to be efficient. You can kill two birds with one stone. It means to accomplish two tasks at once. So, if you manage to run errands and go grocery shopping in a single trip, you can say, I killed two birds with one stone. Wait, that's not right. Don't put the cart before the horse. This means to do things out of order or prioritize incorrectly. So, if someone starts decorating a house before buying furniture, you can say, you are putting the cart before the horse. When something is completely different, we say it's a horse of a different color. It refers to a matter or issue that is unrelated or contrasting. So, if the topic suddenly changes, you can say, well, that's a horse of a different color. Hey, don't cry, wolf. This means giving a false alarm or warning in order to get attention or help. So, if someone exaggerates a situation for attention, you can say, stop crying, wolf, all the time. Sometimes, it's good to use your horse sense. This means using practical or common sense in decision making. So, if you rely on your instincts and make a smart choice, you can say, I used my horse sense. You know what they say, a leopard can't change its spots. This means that someone's nature or behavior cannot be changed easily. So, if someone reverts back to their old habits, you can say, a leopard can't change its spots. Curiosity. But be careful, curiosity killed the cat. This means that being too curious can lead to trouble. So, if you find yourself getting into risky situations because of your curiosity, you can say, curiosity killed the cat. Beware of a snake in the grass. This refers to someone who is deceitful or untrustworthy. So, if you have doubts about someone's true intentions, you can say, I think there's a snake in the grass. Ever had an idea that you couldn't stop talking about? That's having a bee in your bonnet. It means being obsessed with an idea or topic. So, if you can't help but constantly discuss your new business venture, you can say, I've got a bee in my bonnet about starting my own business. There you have it, Animal Idioms explained. These expressions add a touch of fun and vivid imagery to our everyday conversations. So, the next time you come across one of these idioms, you'll know exactly what they mean. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.